you go to the farm, and you know what kind of animals are on that farm that you're taking care of? Guess what animals are there that you have to take care of? Pigs. So you are outside, and it's like 107 degrees outside. That's not including the humidity, so it's even hotter. And there's no AC inside, and there's very little water, so you're sweaty, you're dehydrated, and most importantly, you didn't bring your deodorant, so you smell super, super bad. So it's kind of like, oh boy, yeah, you stay outside there, Tim.
Brother Stinky.
And so you're outside, and you're working with the pigs, and the worst part of all is the farmer, he really wouldn't give you any food. And you're just getting so hungry, you don't have a red lobster, and you don't have any money to go buy a red lobster. And you're like, man, what am I going to eat? But then you look and you see a trough, and you see all the stuff that the pigs eat. And you're so hungry that you start to go eat what the pigs eat. And do pigs eat good stuff? No. Pigs eat what's called slop, and that's just leftover garbage. So you get so hungry that you're starting to eat that. And you're like, man, I wish I would have stayed home, because you had a nice place to live, you had a bed to sleep, you had air conditioning, you had deodorant, your dad would go buy you red lobster. But the thing is, you just left your dad. Oh no. So you left your dad, and you're like, well, maybe I could go home, but I think my dad might be super mad at me. Do you think your dad would be super mad? Because you left home and you didn't even say goodbye, and you didn't even say I love you. You just took his money and you ran out of the house. So do you think he wanted you to come back? No. But you're like, no, I'm going to go home anyway, because my father has a bunch of servants and they're treated well, so maybe I can go home as a servant and work for my dad. So you get up and you start marching for home, so just marching place right there, and you're walking home. All right, Dad, that's you, sir. You come back up.
Dad with the cool hat.
Dad with the cool hat. So, all right, Tim, stop right there. I'll ping over there, Tim. Go. You stay here, my friend. You stay here. And so, Dad, for however long he's been gone, you've been trying to call him and text him, and if you haven't, pretend like you did. And you know, he hasn't answered a single call. He hasn't answered a single text. Well, that's kind of sad, isn't it? That is mean. That is mean.
That isn't sad, it's mean.
Well, it's mean and it's sad. But you know what? In this story, you see Tim. Tim, you're walking. Tim, you start coming towards me. You see Tim. And you get so excited to see your son coming home. Now, you don't have to do it, but in this story, you would run and give him a big old hug. So you'll give him a big hug and say, I missed you. And while you're there, you tell Tim how much you loved him, how much you missed him. And Tim, is this kind of a surprise? Yeah, because you're like, I didn't call or text you or say I love you. I was so mean to you, and your dad still loves you so much. Isn't that kind of a surprise? And you know what he does for you because he missed you so much? He throws a party because you came home.
Wow.
Everyone say, wow.
Wow.
And so you bring out the best food, you cater in his favorite for red lobster, and all is good. All right. Thank you, gentlemen. Let's give these two fine gentlemen a